What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, y'all? It's who, Miss T from What Truly Toy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe down below. Talk to you, girl. Tell your friends, your neighbors, your cousins, your co-workers, the ones you like, the ones you don't, the ones that side eye you, the ones that sensation. Tell them, come over here, let's get these conversations going. So, how you doing, Toy? I'm doing alright, you know what I'm saying? She making it do, we gonna make it do what it do. So, riding down the highway, and I was just thinking about these conversations that I've had with people. I remember like 10, 15 years ago, I was in the car and I heard a man make a comment about marriage, and he said, "Should marriage have an expiration date?" And I remember thinking, how rude! Men are just butt heads. That was my thoughts right at that time. They just butt heads, just trying to consume everything that a woman have and then kick her to the curb after he's gotten everything, which hence expiration date. So now that I'm older and I watch and listen to people, who are married or in relationships, and it's been 10, 15 years for them, 30, 25, whatever years with people. And now, they looking and they've gotten so familiar with that person that they want to try something new. Some people who've been married for like 20 years, they're like, I love my wife, I don't want to leave her. I love my husband, I don't want to leave him, but I want some more cookies. I'm tired of these chocolate chip cookies. I want to try peanut butter fudge. So they just want to try and see see what it do, how it is, and then move on. And then some people are like, you know what? I am over this food. This food done got on my nerves. Baby, expiration day is up. So I just wonder, what do y'all think? Should there be an expiration date? Somebody consume all the goodness of you, and then they just get tired of you. And you see it more in the world. People would call it, sometimes what I think they call it is like midlife crisis, when, men, women, whatever, you go through it, there's just, how many times you gonna say, I don't know, stop that mess. But is there such a thing? I mean, in my eyes, I feel like it was like the vows you take, for better or for worse, for richer or poor, to death do us part. Period. But just because I think that way doesn't mean that you don't have moments when you like, I can't stand this food, and he knows I can't stand this happening. This happening, I got on my nerves. Ooh. Or do you give up all of that? I have a co-worker. He had been married with a woman that had kids. Kids was getting ready to go off to college. He in his 40s, and now done his 50s, and messed around and married a young tender. Done got rid of his familiar and went to this young tender. And now he has the audacity, y'all. The audacity to want to give people advice. Tell women all you need to be. I be want to throw something at his head. Because I'm like, dude, did you give yourself advice? You running from this young thing you done married. You don't want to have no more kids. You 50 now. This girl touching 30. And you ready to go home and go to sleep, and she not ready to go home and go to sleep. Baby. So you hiding through the house trying to find little projects to do, when all you had to do was to stay with your first wife, let her take her happy tail in the room because she know you a butthead, and you go in your room and y'all, content. Now you like, ooh, I done did too much. And that is so funny, because to me, he lived having an expiration date tied to her, and now he regret. It's the regrets that he have now, because he tapped into that whole little thing of, I want something new and fresh. I'm tired of my chocolate chips. I want some peanut butter fudge brownies instead of cookies. And that to me is just amazing, because one thing I do see is that he do regret it. He be here. I be like, yeah, that young thing. Yeah, you can't keep up with it now. You like, man, I'm like, what happens when she decides she want kids? Robert De Niro face. You know how they all having kids and they old as dirt, and these young women are left with these kids or whatever because you gone. Another man going to raise your kids. It's so many little different things. But the moral to the story, again, is should there be an expiration date on marriage or relationships? I mean, again, I see young women who have dated guys and they're content with being with them for 10, 20 years and having their babies, or not having their babies, just being with them all those years. And those men are now, or always have looked at other people and want to have fun over here. And sometimes you do grow up and be like, this ain't what I want. I'm tired of this bull crap. He ain't worth it. Baby, he's not worth it. You know, he's sitting up here getting all this good fabulousness and he's not satisfied. He want to keep running over here getting his tacky. You know, again, is it correct to think that relationships, marriage, or whatever should have expiration dates? In my eyes, it's still a no. It's an absolute no, because I think you want someone that understands you and knows your looks when you have when you're uncomfortable, knows your looks when you're hungry, knows your looks when you're hurting. But I mean, in this new world, people give two flying flips about those things. They don't care about being compatible. They like what looks good at the moment. Take a picture, put it on Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You know, that's what everybody want to do. So, if you all don't mind, talk to your girl. Tell me, should there be an expiration date? Yay, nay. If so, you know, how long should you be with someone? 10, 20 years? Me, I was trying to cross over with the pony. You know what I'm saying? But now life has made me have different conversations with people, make me see things totally different. You know, just have my mind going all different kind of ways. So again, talk to your girl down below. Let me know what you think. Expiration date or not? What do you think? Talk to me. Let me know what you think about it. So again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, get the party started. Should there be an expiration date? Again,